just a quick little video that shows you how to do a survey on SurveyMonkey for your quantitative project. Okay, so first we're going to access the SurveyMonkey site through the TTU software page so that you can use it for free. So I just Google TTU SurveyMonkey and it will pop right up. Go down to the one that says Texas Tech. So through Texas Tech, we get to use this for free, which is awesome. So first it will ask you to make an account if you don't already have an account. So I already have an account, so I would log into SurveyMonkey. You'd have to, make one on SurveyMonkey using your TTU email address before you do this. But I've already done it because I've done a bunch of surveys before. Okay, so here it is. I am just going to make a little survey so that you guys could see how to do it. It's pretty simple and it's very, very easy to share. So I would go to the create a new survey and you can see I have a couple of them here. I'm going to start from scratch and you can title it whatever you want. So I'll just say SOCH 3392 survey. You don't have to do anything else. We create our survey. All right, so you could, do a title page if you want. You don't necessarily need to, but I'm just going to go straight ahead and, start on my questions. So for a normal survey, you would probably have many, many questions, like maybe even 100 questions, 50 to 100, maybe 20. But for this, you really only need 2 questions. One for your independent variable and one for your dependent variable. So we are going to do our independent variable first. And I'm going to use the research question, which generation is, more likely to support student loan forgiveness. So then our independent variable would be the generation that you are, and the dependent variable would be how much you support student loan forgiveness. So I am going to do a categorical measure for my independent variable. So categories that everyone, that's going to take this survey can belong to. We do want mutually exclusive categories, meaning that, everyone belongs to a category and only one category. So it's not that you can, pick multiple answers here. So our question is going to be, what generation do you belong to? And this is going to be a multiple choice question. So again, this is categorical. So we're going to do our answer choice. Gen Z, which most of you are. Millennial, which I am. Gen X, forgotten generation, and then boomers. And we're just going to put other here as well. I don't really expect, generation alpha or whatever the generation after boomers are. Is that the silent generation? I don't know. But we're just going to put other because we want everybody to be able to pick a category if they take your survey. So this looks good. We have our multiple choice categorical variable, and then we would just save this. All right. First question, what generation do you belong to? Second question, let's see. Okay. Here. How much do you agree with the following statement? Student loans should be forgiven. Okay, and this is not going to be a categorical variable. We want to do an ordinally measured variable. So this would be meaning that we can rank order these answers, but we can't necessarily measure the space between them. So matrix rating scale, so perfect. So it picks it for us already, which is good. And we want to make this a single row rating scale. So if we wanted to have, a whole bunch of different questions, we would be able to make like a whole matrix. We talk about those in the videos, and we talk about it in the textbook as well when we're talking about measuring our variables. But we only want, to be able to answer one question. If you want to do more than one question for your project, you're completely welcome to, but you only really need one. So our columns are going to be strongly agree, disagree. Ooh, okay, I just press caps lock there. And strongly disagree. And there's, some people will put, oh, spelled that wrong. Some people will put a neutral category, but some people don't like doing that. You might want to make someone pick an answer, not just do neutral. So personally, I don't pick a neutral category. Some researchers do, some don't. I want them to pick a definite answer. Okay, so matrix rating scale, our answers here. So I think that looks good. We're going to save this. All right. And we are done our survey. Oh, nope, never mind. We want to take away this one there, so they can't pick something that, doesn't have an answer. All right, so that looks good. Strongly agree, disagree, strongly disagree. And now we're going to preview our survey. Okay, so our 2 questions: what generation do you belong to, and how much do you agree with the following statement? 2 questions. Easy peasy. We are done here. So the next thing you want to do is you want to share your survey. The best way of doing this, I think, is to put it on your social media. So I'm assuming Gen Z, what do you guys have? TikTok? I don't know how to do this on TikTok. I don't do TikTok. Instagram, Snapchat. Personally, being a millennial, I still have Facebook, so I would share this on Facebook. So whatever, social media you want to share this on, maybe you have people that you want to, email this to, just share your link anywhere, maybe text your friends your link. How you do this is you collect responses. So how would you like to collect your responses? Send surveys your way. You don't want to do this, SurveyMonkey will send you responses. I think you have to pay for it. You just, want to send it to somebody you know. And there's different ways of doing this. I've always done either share a survey link. So I would, when I've done surveys for, various groups, I would have like a mass email and share the survey link. You can send it by email, or you can post it on social media. So this is just, your little link. Maybe you want to, put it in an Instagram post or a Twitter post. If you have Twitter, Facebook, I don't know if you can do this on TikTok. I don't do TikTok, but whatever you want to do. And yeah, that's basically how you do that. And then when you go to analyze your results, we don't have any results here, so it's going to look a little bit different. But once you do have results, they will all pop up on here. And you can do some tests here, either, your t-test or your chi-square. I don't know how to do it in SurveyMonkey. Personally, what I would do is I would make an Excel spreadsheet and, put all my numbers in there, and then do the t-test or chi-square test that way. I have 2 different videos of doing a t-test or a chi-square test, so make sure you watch those as well on the Blackboard page. All right, so that's, it's a little bit hard to show you how to analyze them when I don't have any responses here to analyze, but once you do get your responses, and I'm pretty sure they email you whenever, a response comes in or something, you'll be able to see that there and be able to get, your numbers, your raw numbers. Presenting results, this will allow you to do, again, we don't have any results to do. Again, crosstabs, you can use the crosstabs here to do your chi-square test if you don't want to, do it through another website that, I talk about on the other videos. You can also, what would be really interesting and helpful for your PowerPoints is to create a graph or a chart to show your responses and present that on your PowerPoint. And you're easily able to do that on SurveyMonkey here under Present Results. Again, we don't have any results, so I can't show you how to do it, but once you do have results, it's pretty straightforward to figure out. Okay, and that is about it.